Well, hello there my little goldies, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. So coming back to you from Sharon's Sanctuary, and I have a different sort of video. So normally I do the coloring things on here, and what I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and do, because a lot of colorists love things like journals and planners and stuff too. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of us kind of like the same things, and a lot of us like the journals and the planners and stuff. We kind of, we have like cross interests or whatever. So what I decided to do is, along with the coloring things, because I don't always put up a coloring video every day, I thought I would come on here and incorporate, a few more like journaling and planner videos and fountain pen videos and stuff to, supplement with the coloring videos. And so if you're here and you're watching coloring stuff, don't feel that you have to watch this if you're not interested in it. But if you are here and you want to watch, awesome. Thank you so much. So let me go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and also hit the bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. Leave a comment and tell me what you think of this. But anyway, so why we are here today is I have a traveler's notebook in front of me, and so we're going to look at the setup that I have here. So this is the traveler's notebook from Prima Marketing. This is called Ladylike, and it is black with a bunch of glitter on it, and it's coated, so the glitter isn't going to come off on your fingers or anything. It feels like plastic, like it's got a coating, so it feels very much like plastic, but it it protects that glitter, so it's not going to come off on your hands or anything, and your glitter is going to be safe. So anyway, I did show my Filofax setup, but I love my traveler's notebooks as well, and so sometimes I will kind of go back and forth, or I will use them together. I mean, I have more than one thing in use quite often at a time. So anyway, this traveler's notebook is one that I'm gonna go ahead and use as a wallet. Now, as you can see, this guy is a chunky monkey right now. Look at how big and fat he is. Very, very big and fat right now. And I may slim him down because even though I do carry a big purse, this is quite heavy. But this is the setup that I have here. And this is probably going to go in my purse for a little bit right now as is. I will probably tailor this down at some point, but right now this is how it's going to be. And I do have a couple of other notebooks that I use for different things, but what this notebook is going to be used for is like I have some planner stuff in here, and it's going to be used to kind of plan out like my Lions Club stuff and my rehearsal stuff, because all that stuff is fully gonna be operational starting September. Our regular meetings are gonna start up again, and my rehearsals are gonna start up again. So this is gonna be used mainly for like Lions Club stuff and rehearsal stuff. I did take on a chairmanship with the Lions Club. I am done with my term of office sitting on the board of trustees for our Lions Foundation, so I'm moving on to a different job, and I have a chairmanship where I have to oversee like, oh my gosh, like 6 or 7 clubs in a particular, we call it a zone, so I'm what's called a zone chair. And so I have to, basically what I have to do is I have to visit all of the clubs that I'm in charge of and just kind of make sure that everything's going well. And I'm supposed to do that, several times a year. And then we're supposed to have what's called, we used to call it a zone meeting, but now they're called meet, greet, and eats. And this is where the clubs in the zone are supposed to get together, and we have a dinner, and we just kind of like, sometimes we'll have like informational stuff. We love to have fun as well. So we're supposed to do that maybe like, 2 to 3 times a year. So there's going to be a lot going on this year. So I needed something that I could flop in my purse, my big purse. And this thing is huge right now. So let me just go ahead and show you what is in here. Enough of the blathering, and let's just go ahead and show you what's in here. So as I said, this is from Prima Marketing, and this is called the Ladylike Traveler's Journal. Now, they call it Traveler's Journal rather than Traveler's Notebook, but this is definitely the like Midori style. If you're familiar with like the Midori Traveler's Notebook, now it's called Traveler's Company, but so many companies have these out now, like Webster's Pages, there's Prima Marketing, there's just all different kinds of companies that have them. So anyway, This one is black with the glitter, like I said, and then it came with the charm. This is the charm that it came with, and it is, let me just show it to you right here. Hopefully you guys can see it and that it's in frame. Let me try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see it. And it has Prima on there, and it says Traveler's Journal, and it's black, and it matches this notebook very, very well. So let's go ahead and take the strap off, and let's go inside and look at this thing. So let me just make sure that I'm in frame again. So anyway, as you open it up, now it does come with pockets, and I took most everything out of these pockets because I had a lot of personal information in here that I didn't want to share. But one thing that I did leave in here is I have this little card here, and this is an ID card that I got a long, long time ago from Leader Dogs for the Blind, and this is me when I was like, oh my gosh, what was I, like 19? And this is my first leader doggy, that's Charlie. He was a blue heeler, and my gosh, I had him from like 92 until like 99. But yeah, I was a lot younger and a lot skinnier way back in the day, and my hair was a lot shorter. So anyway, I do keep that in there along with a bunch of like other stuff. I have my state ID card in here, and I have like, you know, just some other cards in here that I didn't want to show because of personal stuff. Also in here, since I am going to be transferring this to a wallet, this is where I'm going to keep like receipts and money and stuff. And I had some things in here already. It's a zipper pocket, so it just opens up like this. And it's really good for keeping cash or receipts and stuff. And I did have a few things in here already, but again, I took it out for personal reasons because I didn't want to show that on the video. So this notebook here, the first notebook here, is a journal. Now I do have a journal that I write in. However, I don't always like to take that with me. So I do have this, I do have a traveler's notebook with me in my purse at all times. So this journal kind of goes with me everywhere. And this is like, you know, this is what I was writing it. This is a regular like Midori insert, you know, from the actual Traveler's Notebook company. And so I need to decorate it up a little bit, but I did a label with my brother label maker, and it says journal, but I want to kind of put like some washi tape and stuff on here just to kind of bling it out just a little bit because it's pretty plain as is right now. So anyway, what is in here is it's just a journal. And I've been taking this with me like when we've had to go on overnight meetings and stuff. And so I wrote down like, I don't think I have anything really too innocuous in here, but, or anything, you know, too personal in here that I wouldn't want to show. So basically I just kind of wrote down like what went on, like what happened during the day, like at the meeting, and I wrote down like what we've had for meals and stuff, and just kind of anything about that trip that we've had. And there's not too many pages used up on it. I kind of started it, but, you know, we don't always go out of town all the time. So it just gets filled in like whenever we're out of town and when I feel like writing in it. And of course I use my fountain pens in it. So there's a lot of notebook to be used up there. Okay, so then in here, oh, let me go ahead and go backtrack a little bit because I forgot to show this pocket here. This has a couple of other little pockets right here. Now this back pocket I don't have anything in because I didn't want to bulk it up too much. But this pocket here has some planner stickers in here that I just threw in case I want to like decorate. And these are just some printable things that I've gotten from different like Etsy shops and stuff, and so it's just printables, and I need to go ahead and you know, cut them out and stuff, but it's just different random planner printable stickers that I threw in there. Okay, so this is the journal, and then again, more stickers in this pocket. This is the other side of the zip pocket, and this just got like a little opening off to the side that you can stick things in. So again, just some more random planner stickers in here just to kind of add a little bit of color. And, you know, and also in case I want to decorate like on the go or something like that. Now I just set this up, so this is pretty much like a lot of these notebooks haven't really been used yet. This is just a new setup for me, so I'm going to see how it's going to work. And then I do have a card insert, and I took out the cards that I have in here. I had this almost filled up, but again, I took the stuff out because it's a lot of like personal information in here. I can show you a few things that I have in here though. Like I have, I do have my business cards, my Lions Club business cards, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I have my address and stuff on there, which I don't want to show, but there's the little Lions Club logo. My husband made those for me. And I do have, let me see what else that I can show you guys. So then I've also got another little ID card, and this was after Charlie died, and I went back to leader dog, and I got this little golden gal here. This is Abby, my second leader dog, and that's me, again, a lot younger and a lot skinnier back then. And then I've also got, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but this is the card that I got for when I got Caleb, right there. And I'll just show you the picture because I got personal information there. And then I got like I still got like this AT&T calling card. This is before cell phones were in use. And then this is the ID card that I got when I got Mr. Alexander. Okay, and again, I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it's got some personal information. And, you know, I got stuff like my Barnes & Noble membership card and my KCBS card, which is the Kansas City Barbecue Association card. And I don't want to show that because it's got my judging number and stuff on there, my membership number. I've got my insurance card in here, stuff like my insurance card, my Social Security card, I got a credit card. So again, it's just stuff I'm not going to show because it is personal and I don't want to put that out there on the internet. All right, so flipping it over, and I will put all this back in when I'm done with the video. So then flipping it over, now we're moving into the planner stuff. So I have a monthly insert that this came from the Prima Marketing Company. Same place that did the actual Traveler's Journal. So I do have a monthly insert in here, and again, I'm just going to put like little stickers in here and mark like where my rehearsals and stuff are, like when I have to go and visit one of my clubs that I'm in charge of for Lions Club. And then back here is just some notes, blank pages, so I can make like little notes like about the meetings and stuff, and mileage, because I can claim some mileage and, you know, for expenses and stuff like that. So it's not been used yet, but I'm gonna start this like for August. So this is gonna start to be filled in today. We're gonna start it today. I have to go in and just kind of stamp everything up. I have to get it ready. So I just, like I said, I just got this set up. I haven't really prepared the actual inserts yet as far as getting them ready for planning and stuff, but I will be doing that. And then here's the other side of the card slot pocket, and I'll be putting the cards back in there. So then here is a weekly insert, and again, this is from Prima Marketing, and again, this is a vertical, and then you can just, it kind of looks like a, it kind of looks like a Filofax insert a little bit. And so you just got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday and Sunday are grouped together. And it's got a lot of room for like decoration and stuff. This is going to get all blinged out and stuff. And again, I'm just going to put like important dates and stuff in here because this is my purse planner. And I will use this for like future planning and things like that. So again, I'm going to be starting this August 1st. And what's nice is they are undated, so like if I want to bounce around between planners, I can do that, and then I'm not going to waste any paper. And then also from Prima, and I don't know what happened to the cover on this, but it kind of faded a little bit, but that's okay. This is a daily insert, and it's got 2 pages per day. And so this is just like if I need a little bit of extra space, like if I have a real busy day or something, I can, there's like a place for like a schedule, which I don't normally use. I'll probably cover this up with like washi tape or something. And then there's like, you can put your schedule. There's like, you know, notes section here, more notes right here. And then you got room for a quote of the day if you want to do that, which I may or may not do. I don't know. So again, this is like just a little bit of extra in case I need something, a little bit of extra space, like for that I need to make a note of on a particular day. Okay, so then this thing here is, now I printed this out. I did not make this insert, but this is one that I printed out. And this is from Annie Plans Printables. And what I did was I took a piece of scrap paper and I made a cover out of it. So this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. Scrapbook paper, what I say, scrap paper. This is scrapbook paper. Then I printed off the insert, cut them down, and then I stapled it together. So this is a meal planner, and so this is just where you can kind of plan out your meals and stuff. And so you have like week on one page, so you know you start out with your Monday and stuff, and then over here you have a shopping list. So you can write down like what you're going to have for the day, and then write down any kind of shopping list that you may need to do that with. And so I will be starting on that one, and I want to kind of keep track the reason I'm doing that is I want to kind of keep track of what we're having and how often like we're having it and stuff, and just kind of see how healthy we're eating and maybe not so healthy. I don't know, but I do want to keep better track of that because I'm doing the ever always trying to take off the weight. You know how that goes. It's a never-ending cycle. Let me tell you. So anyway, that's that. And then this notebook here, again, it's from the regular Midori company, or Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's company now. It's not Midori anymore. And so this is just a lined notebook, kind of like what I have for my journal. And this is just a random, this is brain dump. And this is where I just keep like random notes. Like this is just total randomness. I have in here stuff like, oh my gosh, like when I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, I, made some notes about like CPAP machines. I have a bunch of Lions Club stuff in here, and I'm not going to show it because again, it's got some personal things in here. So I have like my thoughts on a particular meeting we went to that didn't go according to what I would have liked to have seen. So I wrote about that. Things that I wanted to kind of say, because I wanted to say my piece about it and stuff. So I mean, it's just random things in here that I think to write down that I may not have room for over here. And then back here, it's got another little pocket, and I think I'm going to throw my checkbook or a field notes or something in there. So as you can see, it's quite chunky. I don't know, I may or may not slim it down. We will see. I'll see how it goes over time. But to carry this thing as is, I'm going to have to put this in my really big purse, which I do have a really big purse that I carry around. But yeah, so this is my current Traveler's Notebook setup with things that I use a lot, or will be using a lot. A lot of these are fresh inserts right now because this is a new setup for me. So anyway, that is my current Traveler's Notebook setup for now. It may or may not change over time, and I tend to have more than one notebook or planner in use at one time. So I am still using my Filofax. It just has some other stuff in it, and this is going to have mostly like Lions Club and rehearsal stuff in this one, with maybe a few other things thrown into it. So anyway, that is my Traveler's Notebook setup. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. We'll probably be doing like a little bit of plan with me in here because I do want to make a few videos like that. So we'll be working with this one. We'll be working with my Filofax and stuff. And I tend to kind of bounce around a little bit too. So what you may see here may be different in another video. It depends on what I get in the mood for. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said in the beginning, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you will get notified when new material is uploaded. So you all have a great day, and we will talk to you in the next video. All right, bye, my little goldies.